Hi everybody! Whew! I think I found a little trick to make this palette work, the Subculture palette. To be honest, I already filmed the video and I was editing it and I was like, shit, like the final look looks good, but I know it was really hard to get there. And when I see like the footage of this video, I'm like, it was like I used too many colors maybe together, like, but it looks so crappy. I didn't want to upload it on YouTube. I was upset. I was like, geez man, I really want to make this work because it's beautiful. And I've seen so many great looks on Instagram. I'm like, how do they do that? So I found a way to make these shadows work on my lid and make them look as good as the Instagram photos I've been seeing. So if you're curious to see how I did that and how I created that look, please keep on watching. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to my channel. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, please. Let's get started. Okay, so I prepped my eyes with my Tarte shape tape this time to see if there is a difference. And I'm gonna go in with the shade Mercury. Okay, it seems to work. And I'm using a Sigma E40 Axis with a Quo crease blender. I'm gonna focus that in the outer corner. So far, it's going well. A little bit of kickback in the pan, but nothing dramatic. I'm gonna pick that color, Edge, and I'm gonna place it in the inner corner. Translates a little bit darker than it is in the pan, but it's still a very pretty color. And I'm slowly dragging it into the crease. See how these guys mix together. That's a test. Yeah, there's a little issue there. I'm gonna pick up Untamed. Going to the crease, in that crease with it. I think I'm gonna try that shade Adorn, this one, and I'm gonna place it in the center. So first with a dry brush, I'm gonna try the brush that came with the palette. Seems to work better this way. So it feels almost like a cream when you dig in with your brush. And go with my finger. It's way better with the finger, way more foiled. See how the yellow just disappeared. I'm gonna try to put more. Gonna mix New Wave with it, that orangey shade. Need to go back into the crease with that gray shade. Maybe take a smaller brush with Mercury. Going back to Axis just to bring it down a little bit more. Well, you know what? So far, it's not bad. Maybe Tarte Shape Tape is a good base. And also, for this look, I try not to mix the colors too much together. Okay, so on the lower lash line, I'm going to use Mercury and Axis, those two shades right here. So first I'm gonna go with Mercury and then Axis just in the outer corner to kind of create that little link between the top and the bottom. Alright, and in the inner corner I'm gonna go with Electric, and my brush is not wet. With a finger. Okay, so I just put on some lashes, mascara, a little bit of liner, and so I'm really happy. I think the Tarte Shape Tape is a good primer for that eyeshadow. So now I want to try another thing from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is a matte lipstick. So this time I want to put on the shade Spice. I'm not sure I have the perfect lip liner for this one, but I have the Kylie Cosmetic ginger lip liner, so hopefully it will work. I'm gonna try it out. And let's try that matte lipstick. So super cute packaging, and this is the color. Looks really pretty. I think it should look good with that look. Well, the lip liner was perfect, actually. Super pretty color. I really love that color for fall, and it looks great with that look. Well, it's really difficult to work with that palette, and I will suggest, if you're a novice, if you never played with makeup before, don't start with that one. Don't. I'm someone who's very, you know, when I want something to work and make it work, so I'm very patient too, and I think that's the key with that palette. First of all, you need to be really like fond of makeup, you need to be a makeup lover, you need to be a makeup collector to be playing with that palette, because even if you're already really good at makeup, it's hard. It's hard. So for those who are just starting, I will not start with that one. It's very challenging, but I found something that seems to be working. So basically what I've done, I used the Tarte Shape Tape as an eyeshadow primer. I managed not to mix too much the colors together. If you look carefully, I started with the gray, Mercury. I started with that gray in the crease, and then I was like, I don't want to use a color that is too warm, that is the opposite, because I had that problem before. Like if I was using something that was the complementary color, it was turning muddy. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna use that Axis color and Untamed in the outer corner. I just worked it slowly, you know, tapping the brush onto the skin gently, and then from there I left that part bare. Then I went to the outer corner, and same thing, I did not mix those yellowy orangey shades with the gray. Very carefully. Edge turned a little bit more orangey than it is in the pan, and then yeah, I just decided to go with New Waves anyway, because it was going better with the shade Adorn, but I placed in the center, and which is very floral from the moment you use your fingers. And then yeah, the lower lash line wasn't a problem. Electric is not a problem. I used brushes with very soft bristles, and I just very pattern, and you know, you need patience. But yeah, I'm really happy with the way it looks right now. And this is very, like, it's getting closer to what I've been seeing on Instagram, and I was like, damn it, like, how do they do that? I want to do that. All these colors are so beautiful. So there it is. That's the first look I'm happy to talk about on my channel with this palette, the Subculture palette, and well, it encourages me to work more with this palette. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't yet, subscribe to my channel, and I will post another video, a different look with that palette with the same technique. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!